Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on last year's national champions, the Oregon Ducks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's got him open. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he's out of bounds here on the return. The shotgun running play call. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but
swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. It's intercepted, trying to fire it into a tight window. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
They start this playoff game with a pass. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. He's got it with room to run. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down. We're going to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Quick throw over the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And he'll drop back here on third down. The pass rush closing in. Touchdown, Ducks, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. No press here. The defense backing away. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, giving this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Finding space at the 20. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Cyclones hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And the back gets the football. Touchdown, Iowa State, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick returner that time. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Looking to scramble. He's going to take it. Oh, and he the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The receiver grabs it, makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. And the Ducks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's going to take off here. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he is...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. See if they can convert the point after. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's caught. They bring him down to the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going. New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Ducks. No chance to catch him there.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will be returned. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Nowhere to run on that play. They got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. He just came flying in to lay the lumber immediately.
What a great job of timing up the blitz here by the backer. I don't know how this running back held on to the football, because as soon as he got his hands on it, he got hit hard.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. And the Cyclones will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. 4th down. He's throwing for it. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
There's the handoff. Quick jump. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. The Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Oregon. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Powers through. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. Out past the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Cyclones. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Back in motion now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Ball carrier tackled there. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Salter. But he's got some space here. Getting some blocks. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment to that kick return. A touchdown in a
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner choosing to field this one. Refusing to be stopped in this play. And he steps out of bounds at the 15. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. They're going to run it here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They'll try the option play here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Defense swarms them on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Throwing off play action. He escapes the pocket. He's hit as he throws it. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. We finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your... and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle quickly after the catch, but the ball moves all the way to the 30.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback.
Continues to fight for yards. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
Well, anytime I'm evaluating running backs, it's not just about speed and size and what he brings to the team. It's also about his toughness. Yards after the contact. What kind of balance does he have? How about that run right there? You can bet his teammates and his coaches are very proud of that effort. What a heck of a run there for a nice game.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's complete on the crossing route. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Man, his defense is doing a really good job here. You're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
They'll run it with the draw play. When he didn't get there, the defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Ducks will look to convert here on 4th down. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field position. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a safety for the defense.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on first down. Pass is caught. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
First down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And a tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? And he'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Now someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Wants to throw it. He's running out of time here. Oh, pass rush gets home.
This defense is playing inspired football with their backs near their own goal line. An incompletion, now a sack. What would the offensive coordinator come up with here on 3rd down?
Here comes 3rd and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. And he'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up 4th down.
A really good decision here by this quarterback just to get rid of that football, but I'm sure they're hoping for a few extra yards here to make this field goal attempt a little bit easier.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And they've got the returner corralled. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Here's the toss play now, running left. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. They'll toss it to the right side. Past the 30. Oh, what a spin! And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. They get him down to the 39-yard line after an excellent return.
And your Oregon Ducks will take over 1st and 10.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. And it's incomplete even in a first-down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. It's a short completion to the tight end. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do the...
He's in the clear. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ducks. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
13.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. Receiver in motion now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. The Cyclones come to the line in the hurry-up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field.
Here we go, here we go.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he could get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Bam by the receiver. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. They finally corral him at the 1.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Second down and goal upcoming. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's caught! Touchdown, Oregon! How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Raiola. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Takes the toss, heads to his right. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wide out. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
And the Cyclones will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Here's the 2nd down play.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Fights through a tackle. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Handoff from the shotgun. Has the first down and more. In the clear at the 25. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Iowa State. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's going to be swatted down there at the line. Great defensive play in a big moment. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. This is a squib kick. Picked up by one of the up men. They get him down at the 39-yard line after an excellent return.
First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Runs through the defender. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
There's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quarterback making some changes at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Bringing pressure. And he throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
3rd and very long, and they make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions this drive. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Running back has it on the screen now. Fights off a defender.
They pull out the screen here. I like the call on 3rd down, but let's give the defense a lot of credit for being able to recognize that and bring him down short of the 1st down. It's all about timing and execution for that screen play to work for 3rd down to be able to pick up that 1st.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Looking deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. This time it's complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the 1st down. Third down play for this offense. Can he make it to the marker?
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. He's got it. That is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The Cyclones line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. There's contact on the throw. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Chewing clock with the running game. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
2nd down after that previous play. The shotgun handoff here. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Now Now they come up second and goal from the 3. Looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up third down.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this third down.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Looking right. This one caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
19.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the pass is incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking deep for late game heroics. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a fourth down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.